Andrew McCART, IFL TV. I'm here in Dublin, delighted for the first time to be joined by Giorgio Visioli. Giorgio, I hope I said the name correctly there. Giorgio Visioli. There you go, pat on my back for me. Pro debut on a huge card out here in Dublin now. The Irish fans pack it from the 6 o'clock all the way to the last bell, from the first bell to the last bell. I mean, you're going to experience something big on your debut. You must be excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited. A huge card. I didn't realise how big it is until I've actually got here, and no, I'm really excited and can't wait to see all the Irish fans and the atmosphere, especially when Katie Taylor comes out as well. And I'm going to soak it all up and enjoy the moment on Saturday.
You mentioned Eddie. I think Eddie mentioned the reasoning for turning pro. Can you just elaborate what you said on the press conference? Why you turned pro at this stage?
Obviously, I won everything in the UK scene, like all the senior ABAs at 2 different weights, and the Tri Nations. But GB didn't. They took me, but they only took me when they found out I was going pro. And I beat all the GB boys in the nationals. Still didn't take me. Found out I was going pro, and then they took me. So I decided just to go pro because I didn't want to. Because obviously they took not GB taking it out. The Olympics. They've taken 60 out of the Olympics, and that's my weight. And I didn't see much point of me being on GB. And not going to the Olympics. That's the main thing, don't you, when you want to be on GB? So I decided to go pro, and I think it's the best time, and we're here at a massive card as well.
Turn pro, you said 60 kilos, right? So I'm going to guess you're going to be a lightweight as a pro?
For this fight, yeah, lightweight, but maybe in the future, like super feather, yeah. No, I'm not going to kill myself to get to super feather for this fight. But yeah, no, lightweight for this one, 135.
So again, obviously, for people that don't know who you are, you mentioned there, ABA champion at 2 different weights, neglected by the GB squad, for lack of a better word, turning pro. But for fans that might not have seen you fight, might not know the sort of style that you bring to the ring, how would you describe it?
My style is box and move, and not get hit. Obviously, try and not get hit. That's the main thing. But no, I'm slick. I can hit, but I've got a very good brain as well. I think I've got one of the best brains in boxing. Not in boxing, but you know what I mean. I think it goes a long way in my brain, and yeah, you'll see it on every fight I have.
That's exciting. Obviously, the fans we're always looking for the next sort of superstar and the next guy coming through. And the Irish fans, like I said to you, they're exciting. They know the sport inside and out. Probably better than most people in the world. So, like I said, what can they expect from you on Saturday night then?
Just be myself. You know, I see a lot of UK debutants and. Forcing it a little bit, like the stoppage, and I just want to be myself, not think about the stoppage, because that's what's always in the back of fighters' minds. Get the first round stoppage, you know. But no, I'm going to go in there, be myself, get the job done, and whatever happens, what happens, you know.
When obviously you're making your pro debut, what will be in November? Do you think you'll get out before the end of the year?
I don't think so. Maybe maybe in January, probably in January. But I haven't spoken about it. I'm going to speak about it straight after the fight. Just focus on this one for this moment.
I thought I was going to get an exclusive there. You're going to tell me you're out in January at this card?
I just spoke to my manager and he said we'll speak about it after the fight. Let you concentrate on the fight on Saturday, because he's a tough opponent this Saturday. Even though it's my debut, I've watched him. He's had 4 fights, lost only 1, and he's coming he's coming to win. And that's what I want. You know, I want to look good when someone's throwing. You know, it's hard to look good when someone's just sitting there in front of you, you know, it's hard.
Well, that's the thing with the young amateurs like yourself coming through. You're fighting the best week in, week out almost, and then you come turn pro and then you're fighting these journeymen that just turtle up, and it's almost like you've took 5 steps backwards. It's a weird feeling, but you've got somebody that's going to come with the same ambition as you that wants to win, and that can only stand you in good stead.
Exactly, and I've always thought when you're fighting someone decently good, you look better, you know, and when you're fighting someone who's not so good, you not go down to their level, but it's hard to sometimes look good against those kind of oppositions. But yeah, on Saturday it'll be a great performance, and I'll get the job done.
Giorgio, listen, this is going to be the first of many interviews, so get used to this microphone in your face, and no doubt I'll see you at the weigh-in tomorrow, and I'll see you after the fight. Thank you, Giorgio. Thank you, mate.